Hello. I hope everyone is doing fine. I know it's been a hot minute since I streamed. Has it? No. I streamed last week, if I'm not mistaken. But not with the consistency that I've liked to stream. Uh, but what with Thanksgiving and a bunch of other things just kind of fast approaching. Hang on. Let me make sure that I have everything. Oh, I'm like, yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Uh, I, without further ado, I'm gonna get into streaming quick. I just wanna, I hate that I saw this and my mind immediately went somewhere that I do not like. I fucking hate brain, I hate brain rot in the funniest way possible. It got me thinking terrible thoughts, pensamientos mañosos. We out here. I saw 6-7 and my brain automatically went to that. Terrible. Shame. Shame. Felt shame. Great shame. Oh my God. But yeah, hello. I hope everyone's doing good. Shit, we didn't make an outfit for this stream. That's the first thing we gotta do. Uh, I'm sure you guys noticed the music at the beginning of the stream. I may have put out some music, and it will be featured in the streams. It will be on my YouTube channel, and it is free to download. And yeah, I'm hoping you guys like the music and the use of it, and the new layout is pretty nice. It it doesn't exactly fit with this layout, but at the same time, I like the contrast of like this pixely style, and then that kind of like nicer, more sleek look for beginning the streams. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Last time we... Last time, what did we do, right? We're gonna do a meeting, because we were called to Presartico to talk about the whole, like, the weird thing going on in Prism Tower. Uh, let's make an outfit. Let's make an outfit. But yeah, I released some music. I like it. I think it kind of is a little bit amateurish. I mean, I literally started making music like 2 months ago. But the intention is kind of like to have this nice music for the streams. Ooh, I like this, and I see that it's in other colors. I really like this one. I don't dig the gray though. Nah, nice. Like I don't dig whatever this color is in the like behind. A nice red might be good. Unless I have something else now. The color in a shirt, the color in some pants. But yeah. I'm hoping everyone really just like the music and enjoys it, both in the streams and maybe outside of the streams. Like, again, you're free to download them, you're free to, like, listen to them, bump them if you want. I know I have, and it's kind of weird because I feel like it's a bit of a weird feeling for me. Like having oh the belt. White belt looks nice, but a black belt I feel goes more unnoticed. Which I think we can do if we're gonna accent this in a better way. Unless I find pants that go more with it. These are these were in black maybe. But yeah. Uh, I'm hoping that no, just the music gets any type of support and enjoyment, and just enjoy. Like I hope people enjoy them in the streams playing, both at the beginning and at the end of streams, because I feel like it gives a nice variety from what we used to have of just it being one song. Now it's like 6 songs. Because yeah. You know what? I've wanted to make an outfit with this for a while. The stupid, that stupid face. Uh, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like this is a choice, but it's not a bad choice. You know what I mean? It's not a bad choice. Not a bad outfit. Not a bad outfit. Some of these are like very like, oh baby, no, what is you doing type of no. Like yes but no. No. Loafers with this though. Don't look half bad. You know, I wanted to do this. I wanted to be like, you know what? I did say I wanted to kind of. You know what? Leave that there, I guess. I did say I wanted to make like an outfit per stream, or at least like that kind of was my intention. Not that I'm running out. I'm kind of running out of things to put on. And I think that just means we gotta hit the shops at some point in the stream. But I was gonna check too. Yeah, we got summoned from Vinny. I mean, we got summoned to Vinny. We didn't talk to him, did we? No. We're holding a meeting right now about it. That's what we're gonna do. We gotta go meet so we can talk about meeting with Vinny. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite, of course, in Sector 3. We've seen from the trailers what that's like. A Tyranitar and a Starmie. Didn't we beat a Starmie? I know they'll be difficult, but we got them. We got the Pokemon. We got the Pokemon to, like, take them down, you know? Like... Well, do we? I mean, hang on. We don't have a fighting type for Tyranitar, but we do have a grass type. For Dragonite, we do have a fairy. And for Starmie, we do have a grass type. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, the heaviest load on your shoulder really is. Thanks, Danny. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh boy. Let's go. I don't know why I went out the door. I could have just opened the map. I just enjoy loading screens, you know? They're like cool, I think. But what else can I say that's kinda new? Like, I did make a Ko-Fi in case anyone wants to support me in general, or because of the music if you feel like giving something. But I wouldn't say it's recommended. I wouldn't say, like, it's obvious it's not necessary. I wouldn't say it's recommended. I wouldn't, just, it exists. If it's something by any chance that anyone has any interest in. And if not, it's completely fine. Because I really mainly made the music that I made because of my desire to make the music. Am I gonna have to go over here? Go up the scaffolding just to get up here? I think so. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Excuse me, ma'am. Aside from that, the music that I released is a 5-song EP. So you could consider it a mini album if you will. Wait a minute, how do I even get up there then? I'm looking at it, I don't see how to get up there. Unless there's like escalators somewhere. Because I don't think I can make that jump at all. It's not even, I don't think it's, I know it can't be done. How do you get up there? Let's go figure it out. But yeah, 5-song EP, they're, for now. That's all I'm saying. And because I really suck at like building suspense and being like, ooh, releasing new shit, cool. But I already have a few ideas of things I want to work on. So in that sense, don't get discouraged, people. There will be more better music because I'll keep working on it. I have really enjoyed the process. I feel like there's a lot of things in my life, I guess, right now. I guess life really never stops coming at you, and there's always like something new to learn. There's always a lot of new things to be done. But I think as soon as I can keep working on things in my life to a good degree and trying to take a very genuine interest in music, I think it works out. You know what I mean? I think a big point that I can make when it comes to me making music is that I want to be both. Oh, hello, little creature. That's big. I think something that I really want to do is like, music can be a good stress reliever. And I definitely want that to come across in my music, but I also want to feel that when I'm making the music. And I think part of that process is both kind of flowing with it, but also the thing to balance with that. Oh, Mega Evolution was recently discovered. Did you look curious? Something on your mind? The person you've been looking for? I mean, I have wondered about that. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is somewhere here. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. The concentration of Mega Evolution and Mega Power is imminent, so let's go, man. I love her outfit so much, and I can't I can't put it into words. I love it. The contrast in it being very soft, and the way that it just looks like a design for Pokemon Coliseum, of all places. She looks like she belongs in Pokemon Coliseum. We've seen this thing from the trailer. We're facing one of the Sailor Guardians right here. And I have a fairy type. Yeah, what I was gonna say about music making, that is kind of a big thing for me, is that it's a mix of like taking what you can take, I guess, from the experience, giving what you can. The thing that I want to do like the most about music making, especially since I'm doing it in a recreational kind of way, so that it can also represent me in the spaces that I let it be. I can't come back because I don't know what's gonna happen. The thing I want to do about it is be deliberate with it too. Whirlwind and lightning. Oh my god. Thank you. Got this. I think something that's very important is being deliberate about it, like the learning experience. Being unafraid to look and learn, I guess. That's something that I kind of have issues with sometimes with things. So... God. This is definitely, like, it's been a good learning experience in a few different ways. And one of discipline, too. Actually getting to sit down and be like, I want to make something consistent. I want to make something consistent, representative, that exponentially both grows and it's right and sideways. Something that like exponentially grows with me. God. Because I put myself in it and it's actually representative of me while also being part of the creative process. It's something that's really nice. That did nothing. Thank you, Romy. I did whatever you can, please. Back. I'm out. Charging off, we gotta stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no way that you okay over there? No, I'm not. Well, my teeth didn't get to it fast enough, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, if you ask me, about when it comes to making music. I guess the part of that too is balancing like making music and a lot of other creative pursuits that I have, as well as like just a lot of the things that I do like enjoy. I'm gonna put that over my feet. Please attack. God. Wait a minute. Oh wait, never mind. That's a dragon type. I was like, what if I... Yeah, like... Get immediately blasted as soon as the animation... Do you think I'm gonna get blasted as soon as the animation stops? Or do you think it just cancels out that hyper beam? I'm gonna dodge just in case. Oh, it restarted it. That's even worse. Don't do that, Salty. Stop following me. Okay. I think I have things right. I got poison jab. That's the move I was thinking of. Really, how much? God. much as I could use Earthquake, there's really no reason to, is there? I think this is about to never mind. Yeah. Cool. It's cool to learn about art. It's cool to learn about making art. I think whatever medium you always pick about art, it doesn't matter what medium you use. I think there's always going to be something to learn. As well as just if you pursue it in a way where it's like you're just actively doing it with no mind to improving it, I think that's also kind of valid. But what do I say? Like making art for the Dragonite, that's funny. I think making art is always like a valid reason to just make art. Thank you. I guess I'll go head over and defeat the... It was Starmie and something else. Don't think we have a Dragonite yet though to use the Dragonite. Not that I want it on my team. I do think it's a good Mega, but like... but yeah. Oh, right, Tyranitar. Oh, that's fun. But yeah. Art for the sake of making art, cool. Art for the sake of improving, also very valid and cool. I feel like it's almost a little bit more fulfilling, or at least people's general idea of it is more fulfilling. Because people do it for... I feel like maybe people have been conditioned to that. But it also has that tinge of like reality in that, you know? Like if you're making art and you're never improving, how does that make you feel about your art? And are those feelings completely internal feelings? It's something that I would like to ask someone who has been doing art and feels like they haven't improved, or they know that they haven't, or Lord knows they've devolved, which has happened to a lot of artists recently. Specifically like art artists, drawing artists. Oh. Let's face Tyranitar, I guess. You'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. It may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchup. Yeah. We do have Earthquake. That alone is a good move. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. I mean, you've got the best type to fight it, fighting type. This thing is 4 times weak against fighting. I wonder if it's gonna throw Sandstorms at us though. That'd be really cool. Oh, the arena's different. Earthquake is the only move we have that doesn't have a plus sign on it. Oh, we still have extra. Alternatively, Leaf Blade, which also has stab. Will be a lot to deal with. I sense more danger. absolute pressure on him. Nice. I think this one's gonna take even less than the other one. But I'm gonna be very honest with you. We're a few levels higher, but more than the levels that we're higher than, we're hitting with some really, like, nasty attacks. Isn't gonna do much. We're already, like, experts fighting these things, huh? Trying to get away. Music be bopping though. Alright. I like that I gave them both Iron Tail. And I have a Colosseum situation going on. Both this Leafeon and Glaceon. These are my favorites. Attacks aren't working. Yeah, well, my defenses aren't, though. Yeah, I just thought into that on purpose. Oh my god. It's like a very, like, balls to the wall, like give it your all type of situation I'm on right now. And it works, but it doesn't work. If losing, go all in. Even though we're winning, actually. One more hit, literally. Oh my god. Like, I'm not afraid of you. Me with my first face inverted, like, well, I still won though. Oh my god, I got my shit kicked in at the last second like that. What? Tyranitar Knight? Tyranitar Knight? Tyranitarite. I almost got it. I almost got the name right. All these wild Pokemon gathered in Lumias and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to end. Oh, that's understandable, sir. Let's go face Starmie, I guess, too. They have to go through somewhere to get there. Yeah, it looks like it. From the buildings in the way. But yeah, kind of going back a little to the art thing. I think it's like I think I can appreciate art at whatever level it's at. As uncomfortable as it can make me, as weird or low effort as art can seem, there's always something to partake in about art. And I feel like that, it doesn't exactly go away with, like, how do I say it, like, your skills as an artist independent of the medium are not always a factor. It really just depends how you put those skills to use. You know what I mean? Like, I could see a very shitty painting done in Microsoft Paint. And I can also see, like, a Mona Lisa done in MS Paint. As much as I can see, you know, something really badly made in, I don't know, in Adobe probably. I don't know enough about art. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before. Oh, it's Danny, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. Are they all just looking at it? Are they all just looking at it to take it down? For goodness sake. What imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? It's me. Mr. Felipe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumios resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Yeah. Who lives in those buildings? That is their back street. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumia safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. Can I fight with him then? He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? I mean, we could help him too. It could be the three of us. I'm pretty sure the game can run it. It's simple. If Danny defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. Why do you make that face at me though? Like you want to fight me? Like you want me to beat you? He reminds me of like so many other trainers from like older games. I don't know why something about him reminds me of Catcher Wake. In a fairy. Or a nice day. Well, you know what I think about this. Freeze dry that man. Freeze that man! I don't know why my move didn't go off, but okay. I would have been full of this with Mega. It kind of fits him more. But you're level 56, why are you dealing so much damage to me? Oh wait, Charmery. Hey, Dua Lipa EXO. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Hang on. Hello. How are you? We're just here fighting people that want to help, just to fight people. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I was talking about like the music that I posted recently. And how making art is like kinda cool. Even if it's like okay art. That's good that you're doing good. Let's see, I kinda did an oopsie here. I switched into a steel type. A steel flying type. With a grass type. Let's see if I can do something, or I'm just gonna have to pay the price. Oh, it's doing good. Like I don't know how long the game goes on for, because I've been playing on stream and even longer out of stream, and it has been. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal here. Get that murder bird away from me. Get that murder bird away from me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I haven't cut my hair in I think in like a year. But then again, last time I cut my hair, I cut it around here, so it's literally been years of growing it out. Let's see. Oh. With Philippe now defeated, we can finally go take down Mega Starmie. But I swear, I feel like I already took on Mega Starmie in this playthrough. But maybe it's just me, because I've seen so many clips of people fighting it because it looks really goofy. Yeah, I mean, kind of regularly streaming on weekdays, as much as I can, which isn't as much as I'd like to, but I'm doing it more frequently at least. Poor Philippe. You're good, Philippe. You're nice. You're older than Corbo and the rest of you, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. Damn right. That is a cool, that is a cool ass quote to say. Right, other games I'm playing right now, it's Hollow Knight Silksong, but I do have a few games lined up. So I'm trying to stream more often so I can finish both this and Silksong. And I have a pretty like big backlog of like good games that I haven't played. I have Disco Elysium, Devil May Cry 5. I think I have Bayonetta. I have a few games. I do want to play Final Fantasy 16, which is kind like it's funny because Bayonetta and Devil May Cry kind of play like Final Fantasy 16. So it's just me in action games, I guess, and then RPGs. Let's see. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep local ruffians under control. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. It is crazy that these people are like, hey, we like Lysander. Like, I understand the point of, like, he gave you everything, he gave you a roof, but that man literally almost tried to kill this whole town and, like, the whole continent 5 years ago in-game. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corpo. He negotiated with Lysandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbo started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbo and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn. One step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. Yeah, yeah, I like those games. I haven't played a Bayonetta. I've played Final Fantasy, but I know that 16 is very different. And I've played all the other Devil May Cries. Sure, you can say something. Let's see, he outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Oh, really? Ever since then, he has been the only person I call boss. What did he outdo you in for you to call him a boss? Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. All the revives you make me. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumia's. You mean you haven't bought a Waterstone, girl? They gave you a Mega Stone like 3 days ago. And we have jobs. We have jobs. And those things cost like nothing in this world. Well, it was a gift. I think you should use it, ma'am. Oh, yeah, why haven't I upgraded? Yeah, I'm kind of like figuring it out slowly, I guess. Like, I don't have a specific logo yet. I kind of have like the art that I made that's kind of representative of me. That's okay. I don't mind. I think it's very valid task. I did make some recent banners, which I did put on some things, but they're not like very like the kinds of banners that you would see on a typical channel, because I'm kind of still working on them. Overlays, I kind of did this one sort of recently, as well as the one for the stream starting. A VTuber model, I think I would like to at some point, but I'd have to check. Like right now I kind of just focused on starting streaming, because I started I think in July. And I was like, okay, the most important thing in like doing something creative is starting. If I didn't start it, I probably wouldn't have done it yet. Oh, can I go in the water? Some water this is. It's like, you know, if I don't start making stuff, if I don't already start like streaming, I'm never gonna sit down and be like, okay, the things that I'm doing are good enough. So I started, and bit by bit I guess I've been like adding to it. I do want to get a logo done, and I have a few artists in mind, either for like a logo. For banners, I'm kind of looking at different ideas. I'm open to suggestions. But I've been like, yeah, you don't have to heal my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Philippe did. Yeah, I don't mind suggestions. I think it's cool. I've been looking at a lot of inspiration for a lot of different things, and like, it's been like I'm slowly, progressively adding to things. Like, the layout is a work in progress, I guess. The intros, I recently changed them. Oh boy, wait a minute. Here's this goofy ass looking. Look at this goofy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He's so goofy. Not this or something. I do. I think you can find me with like my same name from streaming. If you want to reach out and show me stuff. Yeah, it's been like I'm taking info and doing things, but I'm not doing everything all at once. I think actually just today, I kind of figured out how to have like different social media accounts for the stream. And that's what I'm kind of doing right now. Okay, come back, Leafeon, come back. God, what did it even do? Psychic? That wasn't psychic. That was a weird way to use psychic. I can definitely do that after the stream is over. If that's okay with you. The coolest was so weird. But yeah, it's been a nice thing, because I'm not much of a creative person, and I haven't been able to commission people, so it's a mix of like me trying to find like a style, I guess, is what I can do. Get his ass, get his ass. Nice. All distractions. It's attacking from all over. I have the strategy where like I send my Pokemon to do an attack and I dodge the attack. Are you okay, ma'am? Attack broke. Boy. Ow. If it's my Discord, it's literally Eternal Seabed. If you search me up, it literally is the only one that comes up. Anything. Relentless. That is terrifying. Freeze it. Please freeze it, Glaceon. Scaring me. Oh boy. I think he's gonna start doing lasers again. Oh, never mind. He's doing the charging thingy that he did. It doesn't say what attack that is. I don't think it's supposed to move. It's just running me over. Bro's just running me over. I wish I could see what attack that was, because it went by so fast I didn't notice. And it's done. Oh, never mind. He dodged. The very last second he dodged. Eternal Seabed. Like a view. I think it doesn't even have an underscore. It just shows up like that. Oh yeah, it does, it does. It's Eternal underscore and then the rest, and I don't think that no, I'm pretty sure because I've looked it up. There literally is no one else with that handle. You know, I used to be called Eternal Sea, but one day, like, I signed up for something and that was taken, and then I was like, you know what, Eternal Seabed, because close enough, you know? I don't know if Seabed has more of a ring to it, I want to say, because you barely hear that word. Oh, let's head back to the hotel then. We're good. We gotta keep going. Oh, okay, no, hang on. Oh, I know how to type in chat, hang on. Just go back to the hotel. No problem. But yeah, I really do hope to have a more consistent style, I guess, or like an aesthetic eventually. But I like what I've done for now. That I have two very different styles, which is like very like fine looking and like this pixel art kind of layout. But yeah. Hang on. Okay, as usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. so glad we got you on Team MC. I don't know what you guys would do without me, frankly. It is alarming. Tawny getting in depth and everyone else just on their own, I guess. Hang on. Okay. Are you dropping? Like the... Yeah? There we go. It's Eternal Seabed. What is it? Yeah, so it is my... Hey, it's AC. You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? I mean, that's up to Floette to decide. Well, we did talk last time about Mega Floette, which is weird to me because it's not a full level. Like, it's not the last Pokemon in its evolution. And I was like, what do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad. Let us be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. I'm scared of Floette's true power. I am scared because, you know, if you know the lore of this Floette, absorbing the power of a literal, like, nuke, a weapon of mass destruction, how much true power can it really have? It terrifies me, you know? It absolutely scares me how strong it might actually be. I have to face Grisham rank V, and it's someone that doesn't have their picture in there. That's so weird. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that on Discord you could see, like, that someone's streaming. Like, if you go into my account, it's like, oh, they're streaming. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool thing. That is pretty cool. Let's see. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the CA Royale. Okay. Yeah, I think I just accepted your request. If anything, yeah, I really don't mind seeing any types of suggestions or inspiration. Because I'm definitely gonna make something else, you know? I made this in like a pixel art maker for the most part, and I made the other stuff in Canvas, but I'm absolutely not an artist. Even the music, actually, at the beginning of the stream. I know it's nice, but like I recently got into music making. Oh, let's go and look for Grisham. They made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face a secret. I bet it's Giovanni. That'd be funny. They're definitely not gonna be, though. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their CA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames, too. That's true, but still. Are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? I guess they'll find me. You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? I guess so. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? We can't sit back and wait. We could ask Emma. Yeah, I mean, she's a detective. Really that easy. Let's head to the liquor bureau, Danny, and try out to find out more about this Grisham. I guess we will. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the CA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. I get it, but at the same time, imagine like two people that just don't, like, they don't have their actual identity there. How are they ever gonna meet if they don't text each other, I guess? That's not a thing. That's not a thing in the Pokemon world, apparently. You can call people. I don't know if you can text them. Or at least they don't give us the option to text anyone. I did say I wanted to go shopping this stream, so maybe we can go shopping for some clothes. So we can have another outfit for the next stream or something. Let's go. Oh, right. I pressed pause thinking that there's some kind of right Pokemon in this game. That's not a thing. It should be a thing, but it's not a thing. Surprisingly. I think they wanted to implement that and they just didn't. Ooh, no. If I could mix these pieces, I want to go with this one. And maybe this one. I don't know. Maybe like that green with a violet stripe sounds like it's pretty good. Suspenders. Oh, these are so nice and classy. Okay. Diamond pattern tights. Ah, yes, I see them. I'm buying all of these. Which reminds me, I know my hair is covering any earrings that I would be wearing, but I just realized I forgot to wear earrings for the stream. Not that it matters too much, I guess. Oh my god, it's that robot from Black and White. Cute. Metal. This says metal. Full metal top. That's buddy. Cute. Oh my god. If possible, can I get a reply? I'll definitely look at the things you sent me. Okay. I'm definitely gonna go over it later, I guess, in more detail. I dig it. It's really nice. I dig it. Wow. I think I might focus a little bit on the game from here, but I'll definitely I think I'll definitely focus a little bit more on the game, but I will say I like the stuff. It's pretty nice. I like the style, the layout. It looks like pretty solid work, all in all. A big Charizard too. Oh. I've never considered the possibility of long hair kind of fucking up your vibe by having it cover like something in your shirt. I've never felt this way. Then again, you would never see it because it's the back of your head. But still, that's kind of funny. If anything, well, we could talk about something later. How about it? We can keep, I guess, with the whole looking for stuff to wear. Crop tops. They're nice colors. This is such a like neat thing to wear in like actual real life because I love pastels and I like really. Well, I like a lot of things. Like I can see this blue shirt with like the yellow shirt underneath as much as like the brown can go with the white. I don't know. It looks nice. Oh my god. I see this. I see this and I think of Shofu because he was streaming this game and I think I mentioned it in previous streams. If you don't know who Shofu is, he's a pretty like decently big Pokemon YouTuber. He was streaming and I think he was wearing like the default outfit. And I left a comment, and I didn't mean to be mean. I was like, hey, yo, where the drip at? And he literally ran over here and bought this. And it was so funny. Because it was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be like, it can be misconstrued as mean. Or maybe, like, I'm not looking too deep into it. I know that it definitely wasn't mean, but it was very funny. To tell someone like, hey, yo, where the drip at? And for them to be like, hey, man, fuck you, you want to see the drip? It was funny. I gotta put that up there with the few times that I jump into someone's stream and I say something and it catches their attention. Such a specific piece. But you know what? This is literally what I'm wearing right now. Except I have it in pink, so... You know. Oh, wait. Ooh. Some good outfits. Oh, black with a white belt. Pale blue with a pink belt. I like that you can mix and match the accessories after you buy it. Because that's definitely something that I would love to do more. I kind of wish that the accessories were separate. Or like, if you bought one pair, you would have all the accessories you can change about it, except the color. Okay, I fuck with it. I'll get them. Actually, you know what? These look kinda nice with this. I'm not gonna lie. But they look too similar to something that I wore last time. Or not last time, like a few times ago. Three-finger gloves. Mary Jane's, yo. I don't hate them, but black and yellow Mary Janes are weird. Old Rose is a nice color. Argy blue not. Green, yellow, red. Yeah, just green, red, and yellow. But yellow though. Embellish Mary Janes. There we go. Oh my god, 100,000. And the burgundy ones are just not bad at all. That's crazy. I want to look like a grandma, but like a stylish grandma, I guess. Oh my god, they're a pitch black 100,000. Why? Simple frilly Satchel. You know what? This is what this outfit needed. I'm wearing this out today. I'm buying these. There we go. This is so, like, artistic looking. Ooh. Ooh, yo. I know this goes on and on and on and on and on, but I think I have a few things enough already for, like... Yeah, I think we have enough. I will say, I really like that a lot of the fashion style in this game reminds me of Battle Coliseum. It reminds me of the character designs, not necessarily the character customization. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumia's within the last few years. That's kind of what you should have done from the beginning, but okay, thanks, Emma. It's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Danny's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. But if you unscramble the letters, Grisham. But Grisham. I was like, but if you unscramble them, they say mashallah, and no, they don't. Mash. I know the name, one of the top-ranked trainers in the AAAAA, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. I mean, why would it put me in danger? Are you Grisham? Are you Grisham, girl? Is that what you're trying to say? The danger is fighting you. If you beat me at a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Why? Why do you want to battle me for that? Girl. Not Mimi. I love you, Mimi. Unfeeling, unmoving. No brain in there. No brain. Head empty. It's only 7:30. We're good. We're good for this stream. We're good. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Real, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. You ready to battle me? That's why I think maybe it's Emma. Maybe Grisham is Emma. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Do you think that might be her Mega? Malamar? I mean, we've all seen the trailers. She's so adorable. Oh my god, I remember playing the original game. This girl was something. Ooh, didn't even get a hit on me. with the screens up. Then again, I think it's because I'm hitting physically. But that ice cream wasn't physically, and it did a shit ton. It scares me how much it did. It scares me how much that did. Gotta hit the... So cool. I think Malamar might actually be her Mega, right? Yeah, she has a Mega Stone. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. You know, for an interrogator, Detective Malamar is a good Mega, I guess. I don't think it's gonna live very long. Sorry. Guessing those old guys aren't here to see this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I absolutely demolished your ass. I'm sorry. Tell me, what do you know about Team Player? They're the group that caused all the trouble for cows 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm telling you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. They tried a few things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. It's been 5 years, but okay, Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the CA Real, but why? To what end? Do they have a goal of their own, or could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about them. Why would she know anything? It's not like she was part of Team Flare. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Well, thank you for not spelling the obvious, I guess. You know, she used to be part of Team Flare. She was there. She was there, part of the people that were shouting, screaming for genocide, I guess. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Hello. Hi. You're just in time for us investigating people, I guess. Fighting detectives and being detectives ourselves. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild tones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Oh. Ma'am. And you, fuck off. Are you making progress on my research task? I want to know about Grisham, just straight to the point. Do you know about this man that the cult you belong to once brainwashed? Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. So that's my cool fucking backstory. Fine, I used to be part of Team Flare. We know, girl. We know. Tell me more. Tell me more. I want to know about how you were part of a cult. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people today who react badly if they even hear the word Team Flare, you know? It's not like you stole from people and called for a genocide of people, but okay. I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. I mean, it's good to take responsibility. Even for things so severe, because I think people deserve redemption, but Jesus. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the other. You got jailed, girl? But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. He said to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Player also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all that, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Yeah, like the color of ashes. Well, that's ominous. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I don't know what he might be thinking now joining the Sea Ray Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nobu Cafe. So, the coffee truck. Girl. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Well, thank you for being very ominous with us, I guess. Curiosity's the spice of life. So, you know, it's good to be curious. Also her. Yeah, I was in the Mafia. I was in a cult. Yeah, we may have killed some people. And blown up a town. Yeah. Like, gee, thanks. But enough about that. How are you guys? How are you? I see Morella's in the chat. How are you? That isn't my favorite watcher. Let's see. The only good thing we got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. It's you. It's you. You know what? It kind of looks like him in the photo. I wouldn't have guessed it was him, though. I didn't put two and two together. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. I'll have the tickets, though. The quiet master of Centrical Boss's famed Novo Cafe is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Sierra Real, the foremost trainer in rank B. And the boss of Team Flare Novo. The new Team Flare. Grisham at your service. Oh, I'm good. I'm apparently getting good suggestions for like what to do with the stream, at least like design-wise, I guess. So I was thinking of something to put in that corner down there. Hang on, let me point to it properly. Like next to the follows. But aside from that, I'm all good. I had food before the stream, and I am ready to go. I had a workout eating Raisin Bran. I've got something I know now about eating Raisin Bran is nothing prepares you for how hard it is to eat the raisins. They give you a whole ass jaw workout with your meal. They give you the 2-piece combo. But yeah, back to the stream. Not much has happened, I guess. Taking down some Mega Pokemons, and apparently the team from the game that this like place is based on, you know, the evil team that wanted to kill everyone. Apparently, it's sowing new roots at your local coffee shop. We're here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. I assume you guys don't want to kill the masses then. I sent you a location. If you care about it all knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Don't do that. I need to get the ticket to fight you guys. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, about the Raisin Bran or the genocidal maniacs before us? You know what? Both things are equally worrying, I guess. We can't face those genocidal maniacs on an empty stomach, and we can't do it without the battle ticket, so... Let's go. I'm gonna go check out this new wild area, and when night hits, I'm just gonna go for the ticket, so we can fight him. No. Oh my fucking god. That is not the thing you want to see heading into like a wild place. Look at that. And it's an alpha. Why is it so tiny though? For an alpha, it is very tiny. Sir, are you aware that this is the scariest moment of my life? You know what? I would be down for a Salamence on my team. I've never had one. And we don't have a dragon type. Oh my god, my Pokemon. Why did I earthquake? You think maybe this Pokeball fits with him? Or does the dive ball fit more? I think this one does more. I think the Great Ball fits the most. But we don't got Great Balls. Do we? No, we don't. And there's no way for us to get some. Aw, man. Let's see. Timer Ball. It also fits. Is that literally all there is here, though? Like oh, there's Bagon in here. I don't think we have one. There's literally 2 Pokemon in here, and that's it. You know what? Freeze them. Freeze the meat. Is it? No? Okay. That's okay. Let me go ahead and fix the stream a little bit because I do notice that the audio is like lagging a little bit. And that's something that's happened with this capture card sometimes for no reason. Let me just reset the video itself. Hang on. 1 second. And there we go. Audio issue fixed. I think I know what Pokemon I want for my team then. I've never had a Salamence on my team. I've never been interested in it. But kind of seeing it like that and just being like, holy shit, that is a Salamence there. It's like, it gave me like the feeling of like, you know what? That looks cool. It looks really tiny though. How big is a Salamence normally for it to look a regular size when it's an alpha? I don't think the Pokédex is gonna tell me until we catch one. Wow, my team is really high level. Oh my god. Let's do shopping. This Pokemon fits way too much with it, so I'm just gonna buy a few of them. Buy a few of these. Buy a bunch of these. And I think we can go. I did not expect to find that. Oh, you can find Fennekin here. Fennekin, Bagon, Altaria, and I want to say that this might be Hippowdon, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I don't know. I did want to ask too, chat, how are we feeling about that Pokemon? I know it looks absolutely terrifying, but like, imagine having one of those though. It's gotta be so cool. You don't wanna get caught? You get frozen, my guy. And then caught, I hope. Yay. I hate having to have Rock Smash. Let's teach it at least. The Bagon can't learn Rock Smash. What? That is the one Pokemon I would expect to have Rock Smash. Considering it literally does that. But okay. That is so weird. Allow the Pokemon to not learn Rock Smash. The Pokemon that literally smashes its head against rocks because it tries to fly without wings is the one that I would expect at least knows it. But, okay. I guess it doesn't, and that's really funny. Probably gonna be more of them around here. Oh my god. Oh, so that's what's in here. Yeah, that's definitely the thing from the picture. Guess I had a feeling. Go, my child. You gotta do this before night. There you go. If that doesn't catch it, nothing will. Now, how do I get up the scaffolding? I have no idea if I even can. I think I can through here, and then I go on top, and then I drop in, I guess? It looks really weird on the map. Too much for me to understand. But it looks like that's it, yeah. What a weird way to do it, I guess. You gotta get out of the area to get in the area, to get out of the area, get in the other part of the area. There it is. There's Altaria. There's Swablu and Altaria. This is another cute Pokemon, but I don't... Caught it the last second. Literally caught it the last second. Nice. Ooh. Fennekin. And suddenly it's nighttime. Well, never mind. But if it's nighttime, that probably means we get another chance at catching the salamanders. I want to say we do. It didn't even know that I was here. Oh, and it doesn't care. Oh. Did it just despawn by doing that? I think it did. That is very funny. Hilarious, I may even say. Just in case. One of them is bound to be cog, right? No? They don't know. They don't know I can freeze dry all three of them. Hello. Oh, you're a boy. You're a boy. I wanted the gal power. Actually, I want this in a great ball. Me thinking, can't I teach a Pokemon Thunder Wave? Just try. I could, but I don't. Oh my god, that did so much. Ball with a try. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I think we can safely say we have a full party now. Let me put this over here. You don't go there either. These three Pokemon don't belong here. Goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. This technically goes here too. See if I can. I'm gonna see if I can't evolve this so that I don't put it. So I don't have to put it in my party anymore. I might be able to. One more level. There you go. Now we can have a Dragonite. And with that, we can put it in a box and actually get our new teammate. Definitely a very weird team. I've definitely made a very weird team. But it's also because this game just, you know, since the combat is a little different, it lets you absolutely get creative, and I've appreciated that about it. My team would probably still look like this if I played another Pokemon game, but it's still a very weird team. you know? Little roly-poly looking ass. It's very cute though. Oh. Officially, we have 6 Pokemon in our team. I'm sorry I beat you to death. I will heal you now. If only just because I actually kind of want to use it. Oh my god, it has a good moveset. Earthquake, Outrage, Double-Edged Flamethrower. You're coming home with me. You're coming home with me to go fight people in the streets. The thing is, it doesn't look really big for an alpha Pokemon. That's sending me 411. 411, 226 pounds. But when it says 411, I assume it's like height, and it's not like... I assume it's like height or something. Calm down. What are you doing? And that doesn't... You know what, that does look 411, but if it's supposed to be 411 with the wings, that is much smaller than I would have ever thought he was. I need to look up picture, like I need to see that now, like what is the canonical size of one? If this is an alpha, how small are they really? That's ridiculous. Use super effective moves, it doesn't matter what kind. Well, he does have double edge, but what if I change... Fly is a good move. He does have stab on that too. Maybe better than flamethrower. Protect? Nah. Ooh, Shadow Claw. That's what I was wondering, if it could learn Shadow Claw. There we go. And rearrange. Yep, just the way I have them all. Now we can do Shadow Claw. Ooh. Music be going crazy though. Let's use Fly. That looks so like funny. It's like it is generally a good way to animate Fly. Land super effective hits with dragon type moves. Oh my god. Massive. Holy cow. I feel like this game might need an update because there's no way to block against attacks like that. And you know, I'm playing against the against like NPCs. That's okay. You know, I get it. But when you're playing online, that is a very real thing. People will absolutely bombard you with that move. That one for the love of the game. That Shadow Claw was just for the love of the game. I have a lot of like use moves, specific cards right now. Gotta get rid of those, so we can have better cards that actually give us like a better value, I guess. Parkour. Oh. Wait a minute, no, 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 no. That is not the move I wanted you to use, but okay. Absolutely did demolish the Pokemon there. You know what to do. The animation for Outrage is insane. That looks so cool. You got it. I misclicked. There we go. Wow, the animation is cool for Outrage. There we go. You have to have my prize medals. Sure. Money. Mun. Sneak up and start battles. 10 for... Okay. I think that's possible. It's gonna take a lot of battles and we don't have a lot of time. But I can definitely try doing it, regardless. What did you try and do right now? Which fly? Whoop. Just launching a nuke from the other side of the park. That is hilarious. Look at this. Whoop. Ooh, that was cool. They both missed each other, but it was cool. Oh, that was cool. That's at least one battle down like that by sneaking. You gotta do 10 of them though. It's gonna be a little bit hard. I mean, they're literally in like a... They're literally in a... There's no way to sneak on this thing, I can't move there. They're literally in an alleyway. I still can't get over it though. I literally just deployed my tactical missile. That's funny. Crystal. Ooh, piece of candy. I was like, what the hell is that? I mean, I think my only hope is that there's more trainers in here. You got it. Ooh. Even the sound design of it is brutal. Oh my god. You can hear that. You can hear it dropping. Here though. I like it. I love how they designed the sound for that. Oh. Another trainer to drop it on. Tactical nuke inbound. This is our go-to move, huh? But it's also because it's actually really strong. Look at this. Since when was this a good move, right? Oh my god. It's just dropping them like flies from the sky. We're racing against the clock here, though. We're making it. Go, go, go. Fly, my scarab. Who the fuck are you? We just got sniped by someone else. What are you doing over there with that Pokemon? You know what I'm doing? Take him down. This is just gonna have to be our battle. You chose this. Or not. It's gonna be a very janky battle. Thanks to you. Purely thanks to you. I hope you know that. You know what? Don't even deserve anything else but this. Now can we go back to sneaking on the person we were sneaking on before we got rudely interrupted by someone who wanted so desperately to lose? Oh boy. Isn't that weak against this and this? That was cool. 3-hit combo on that thing. On that thing. Shit, they got it. They got Mega Evolution. The trainers are getting strong. They got Anima though. Aww. So cool. I did not expect them to start using Mega Evolutions. That makes sense. I didn't expect it at all. That was awesome. There you go. 6,000 points, just like that. We still gotta sneak on like 6 more people though. Shall I heal your Pokemon, please? And who the hell are you and why are you sneaking on us? That's Trump. I think we're making it on the other roof again. Got away safely. At what cost? Dawn is approaching. Like the Pokemon trainer, or like... We don't have much time. I just can't believe he snuck up on me like that, though. We're not making it. There's gotta be people down here again. Got another one of those. Nope. Get a prize, no thanks. I gotta run. Like, desperately run. Oh! To run to catch you at a disadvantage. start climbing that's crazy. I didn't even know I could do this. I didn't even know I could finish a battle on some on some escalator. That's really funny. There's a word. There's a word in my mouth. There's a very funny little word in my mouth. I wonder if you keep the cards though. It would be very nice if you did. I don't think you do. That's okay though. I think there might be benches on top of this roof. You can at least like do the day and night cycle again here, I guess. Yeah, what a nice bench. You know how I didn't rest at all during the night because I was up mugging people? Let me just rest on the anti-homeless bench and wait for nightfall so I can keep mugging people. Let's see where it is now. I still can't believe though that oh, there's something else here. I wonder what it is. I could have sworn the low honey was whatever this is. Is it Furfuro? That's something. There's a Pokemon there. There's a story there to be found. That I don't know what it is. Let's see if we keep the cards. No, we don't. Oh. We already know, though, how we gotta knock out people. We pull up and we fly. See that thing? There's gotta be more trainers down this way. Regardless. And a card. Knock opponents unaware with your first blow immediately. Well, I think we can definitely do both things in one. Ooh, sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, it was only one Pokemon. Okay. For the reward. I could have sworn it was more. At least we might I think we might actually win the get the trainer like qualification thing this night. It's only 16,000 to go. Oh, that's funny. Very confident in play. Super sight. Watch this. such a cool effect. I've never seen Future Sight in this game. It's so awesome. Making it so it's like meteors rain down on the area. Unfortunately for you, now you're a fighting type and fly is super effective. Oh my god. We're just murking people with these, huh? Sorry. I was defeated even after using Mega Evolution, a mega defeat. Really was. You wanna see a mega defeat? Look at this. Realize you have 3 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, man. And I bet that one's going to. Well, unfortunately for you. I don't care if it's on top of me. You will be going down. Okay, now it's only 10,000 left. Grass type moves. Yes. Oh, okay. You're going the wrong way. Yeah, because apparently an NPC told me there's like 20 screws still missing. We got all the canary plushes though. They were like, hey, did you know that we're still missing like the challenge? Is their first Pokemon okay? Then I'm not being challenged. Now we're working with the grass types. You can have one of my cards. Sure, sir. What you got? Land hits with Mega Ball Pokemon. Oh. I'm not using any of those things. I got it. Get your spikes out of the road. The price. A bottle of milk. Thank you. Just what I needed after a long night of fighting people in the street. Unrefrigerated milk. Mega Aerodactyl? That's cool. If it is. Unfortunately for you. Oh, it's knock them out with with the plus moves. For a second, I thought his backpack was like a Leafeon tail. I was like, that's cool. Oh, please, I don't want to keep using Leafeon. Not now. If I do that one more time, we're good. Knock out an opposing Pokemon and use super effective moves. I think we can do that by the next fight. And I can get rid of this one. Oh, fine. This one might actually be easy to do too. Making it very obvious over here. You know that, right? Goes plus move and was a good one, I guess. I think it's surviving that. I clicked outrage and I was like, you know what? I don't think it's surviving that at all. Oh, 8,000 points. Oh my god. That was so easy. Now we can go. Now we can go face him wherever this is. You're not even healing. Our Pokemon, we're just straight up going there, huh? You know what? I should have healed them. But at the same time, we got Fly. We got Fly. We're good. We got Fly. We can do this. You waiting like a good little boy. Oh my god. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. The same reason we're all fighting in the back streets? You're gonna shank me? Okay, no, I'm kidding. This is Lysandre Cafe. Lysandre Cafe. Or at least it used to be, I remember. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Player, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent the location so closely associated with such a reputable group. All we wanted to do was kill everyone. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novo. Novo. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? I'm gonna say not really. You're gonna give us like the cool lore dump of it. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever do? I'm a tourist! I shouldn't even be fighting people in this tournament. I shouldn't even be fighting for this country, for this town. I came here on vacation. I got indented into service if you think about it. Which is kinda funny. I shouldn't even be here, ma'am. I don't understand because I haven't lived here. Contextually, Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novo. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grissel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grissel once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match. I must ask, please won't you grant Grissel the battle she desires? I don't think tactics saves you from the raw power of me literally just using Fly. Like 5 times in a row. Fight me. Girl. is not gonna be a fight. Gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Royale. You could bring a Mega for all I care. Probably Pyro or something, if I've seen it. It is really not gonna be a match. Ooh, I like that they remixed their theme. What's the Earthquake at 4? Okay, that was a good one. And we have no response for that. It actually was weak that ice. I thought it was a rock type. I thought rock resisted ice. Guess it doesn't. You know, some people much to this thing, can I? I'm gonna revive Salaman. Their last Pokemon is, I know it's gonna Mega Evolve. And I've seen Mega Pyroar. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anybody stand in our way. It's gonna really evolve, huh? That Mega Evolution is showing here. That's cool. We're done here. I will never get tired of that. This is ridiculous. Is it, man? Is it? Man, that fly move is crazy. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MC's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumia City. Oh. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nova Cafe. Nice. Yeah. Are you still gonna fight me? Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you the true history of team players. And what it is we hope to accomplish. I hope it's not anything related to the original team player that wanted to kill everyone, and I can't state it enough because it was really weird when it came out. They were like, oh, the world is kind of an ugly place, so what if we reset it by just firing a nuke on it? I remember this place. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Sea Royale. You see, the group known as Team Player provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Did you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Chaos region off the map? Yeah. That weapon was AC's creation. You may only see AC as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. Yeah, he's imperfect. But if he never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. I mean, lucky you. You get to look at despots that were in power a long time ago and grow dissolution from them, and not people nowadays being like that. And we in Team Player wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears AC's out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MC. Honestly, it's laughable. I mean, we're saving Lumios, we're not killing anyone. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That's why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs, a facility used for research in the days when we were still active. It was down there that we learned AC's secret ourselves, and we found about the weapon that AC created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you're to fully understand how awful it is. The Lysander Labs was designed by the Labyrinthine? And of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Well, that's ominous, but okay. Chat, how are we feeling about that? Do you guys think we're ready to just do that? Because that just sounds weird to me. Well, whatever the case, let's go. I wonder what kind of just Pokemon living in an abandoned building. Oh god, the warp points. At least everything's out of the way. We don't have to deal with them. Thank god. Like, I got PTSD looking at that warp pad. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into trouble. You're in the Lysander Labs, so there should be an elevator right in front of you. You'll need to find the key. Yeah, well, okay. This used to be like a really big room full of the servers. And it was like a puzzle, basically. Well, I guess we'll go find the key. I hear some Pokemon. Am I ready to catch them? I wonder if they remixed this music or something for fighting. The way they did with the sewer theme. Music is good. This game has not failed me neither with the music, and especially not with the percussion. Can we turn the lights back on? Oh god, we're gonna have to use a warp pad. That's terrible. Hello. Oh my god, look at the map. we'll be fine. I just really don't wanna... Oh. They're waiting for me. I don't think I had... Oh, that's hello, little guy. Leads there, exactly. There is a man and you're like, not another one. That's how I'm feeling with the oh boy. Goodbye, there's a man and you're like, another one. Another one, and he doesn't care about you. Oh, that's just my father. And according to the tarot card, I love that meme so much. Oh. Is that a Noivern up there? Down here, huh? You know what? A Noivern would have been cool for the team too. I've never had one. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I've never had one on my teams, and it is kind of a cool Pokemon. A Wyvern. Bat. It's so cool, but you know what? I want to commit to it. I want to commit to having a Salamence. Hello. Please ignore me. I'm normal and can be trusted to be around here, I guess. Excuse me? Excuse me, Brad. You hear that percussion. Oh my god. There's a way. There's a way to get over there that I'm just not noticing. Or not. Okay. Kind of sad that the dungeon is really simple. I was kind of kidding about the warp pads. They're not that bad. Come on. Gonna get to catch any of them. I know their catch rate is really bad. I didn't expect it was that bad, but yeah. They didn't even try to get into the Pokeballs. I remember this room. I love that I'm kind of like recognizing some of the rooms from a 12-year-old game. I can't believe it. Oh my god, I feel so old, bruh. I was literally a teenager. Calm down. Oh my god, bruh. I'm just ignoring them. I'm like, sorry, not sorry. This room I remember in particular. There was like books in here and stuff. Let me see something about the game. I don't think I ever noticed it too much with the camera. No, never mind. I was gonna see if I could make it so there's no motion blur because it is throwing me off a little bit. That's okay though. It's not like impossible to play either. We're literally speedrunning this lab, huh? I saw that. Someone tried to kill me. Getting kind of plural now. Oh boy. Ooh, item. I don't like this. That's where it came from. Heading for that door. Okay, that's good. Terrified. Oh, hey, I'm out. I actually want to catch that thing. And then what it takes is me fighting you. I already have a Houndoom. Oh, okay. It's a cutscene. And Aegis-Slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Yes, I do. They don't know I have an earthquake in my backpack. Like that, the path is clear. I would have liked to have an opportunity to catch it, but okay. Such a rare Pokemon that you haven't really seen in this game. But okay. The elevator key. I mean, no, never mind. I was gonna say, isn't the secret weapon hidden in here? But it's not hidden here. One of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. Then they begin to absorb energy. I mean, this is a grave. This is a gravestone from a war. What do you mean the gravestone emits energy and then reverses it when they activate the weapon? That killed it, by the way. That killed the people with the insane work. There are some insane lore implications in that. Ah, yes. The completely black screen to tell you that you did that. Let's go to floor 2. For no reason, just because it's there. Oh, I remember this. Okay, you know what's kind of fucked up though? Lysandre had AC imprisoned down here. They had a whole ass grown ass 7-foot tall man in a jail cell here. That is fucked up. Oh, experience can be large. But there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. You can just be here, huh? Look at that. Look at this room. There's nothing in there. They had Lysandre in there. Imprisoned. Poor guy. I do feel bad for him. I think people are always very much capable of, like, realizing their sins and trying to atone for them. It's the water is very muddy, obviously, when it's things that affect people or downright killed people. And that's very, very valid. That's very, like, what do you mean? That's something that's very case by case on how people can feel about them. And that's up to the person too. Hmm. Four files are available for playback. File 1, the device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. I guess I'll see them in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore the life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate it. We believe AC should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Yeah, by the time you find him in X and Y, he's just trapped down there. In fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. Yeah, this is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Yeah, that's what they tried to do. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Cerniach, which represents life and rebirth, and apparently Eviltal. Not I. You would think, and I used to say Yveltal, but it's Eviltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal a life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen if the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? I mean, their intention was to kill people, though, with it. So they were never curious about what they wanted to do with it. They were outright like, yeah, we're gonna kill people to make a more beautiful world by killing people. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. Not if capitalism has anything to say about it, though. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. You would think they would just be all up for, like, more careful family planning or something a little bit nicer, but no, they're like, let's nuke places. And I know you didn't stand for it, Zygarde. Zygarde was like, you know what? Nah. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AC created that weapon, and yet you fired it, sir. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AC. Do you remember having him locked in a cage? When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AC carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Yeah, but you're alive. Zygarde saved me. Didn't it put you in the ground in the first place? It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at that weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. I could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AC's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in the Saunders Cafe wanted you to learn. And now you know my cool fucking backstory. Go and speak with Grisham and with AC, then do what must be done. Well, damn. So do you really not remember setting off an explosion and leveling some houses? Go and speak with, and the people in, I'm kidding. Go and speak with Grisham and with AC, then do what must be done. With the ultimate weapon, we will unleash the power of Kalos' legendary Pokemon. The weapon will be powered by living Pokemon, or rather by the life energy they contain. To obtain this life energy, we must bind Pokemon to the standing stones that line Route 10. There are also details and other plans about the ultimate weapon. You really just thought to sacrifice people, huh? And Pokemon. That is insane. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed and relish in that. That's probably the darkest this game is gonna get. Pokemon is not a particularly dark series. And when it decides to go dark, or the few things that are kinda dark, are very dark, but it doesn't really dwell in them too much, you know? Now can we fight? Oh my god, bruh. Did you see Lysandre? Yeah. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there will be a time for such things. Like, are you guys angry at him when he clearly wanted to kill people and you guys just went along with it? Like, when you guys went out to uncover a nuke, with your leader? Did you think you were just gonna look at it? You have a request. Get AC Fluid and give her to me. Why would it do a thing like that? With AC Special Fluid, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Yeah, but, and if we can be the ones to protect Lumius, then people will finally see us differently. I mean, I could just do it in your name, I guess. We're mere children born to those who chose to join Team Player. And yet, we too became pariahs. We're having some big words here that I've never seen. We too became pariahs. I want to see what that word means. No, pariahs. Not pharaohs. Not what the ancient Egyptians believed. Ancient Egyptians believe a social outcast is a pariah. One of... Oh. Insane work. I got the American Heritage Dictionary definition. I'm not gonna share what I just read for some of the other descriptions, but the main one is a social outcast. So yeah. You could have said outcast, but thank you for teaching me new language today, pariahs. In the eyes of society when Team Player was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumias. This city is our home too. TikTok is our home. And we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Player existed was to make Lumias better. To make all of Kalos better. Maybe that's how it started. And I understand it. Sometimes I'm very angry at the state of the world too, but I don't know if bombing people is the right idea. At Novo Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumious people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else, so if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AC Fluid to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up. Yeah, but no. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower. So, go talk with the rest of Team MC and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AC Sims. I completely understand it. You know, you can't blot out the sun with your hand. That AC did something terrible. Lysandre followed in his footsteps, though, and condemned an entire group, and I can understand that. But trying to reclaim that identity when the group was completely framed for what it achieved is not the way to start pointing fingers at people. He made the nuke that our leader fired is not a viable excuse. It is absolutely not a viable excuse, especially for wanting to reclaim that name as if it meant something else. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Yeah. Oh, I found them alright. He knows something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower? I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. I guess we can speak on the roof. You know the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysandre Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. Oh boy, I haven't heard this in 12 years. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my foot was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Ah, I took a screenshot already with the text box, so it's okay. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. Hang on. I'm sure I'm not the only person who hears, like, the audio acting kinda weird. I'm gonna see if I can't just fix it. Wow, my capture card is actually kinda hot. I might stop streaming soon though, but obviously we gotta know the lore. You're AC, we have to know. Hang on. There we go. I want it to become destruction itself. Yeah, he really just said, you know what, fuck everyone. I'm nuking the country. What are they gonna do? Oh, hang on. Oh, my bad. He really said, what if, come on, nuking my country? It's my country. What are they gonna do? Take it away from me? The light fire reached the heavens and then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. I just realized her flower looks like the weapon. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. So I made... That is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prison Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burned Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but this was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie is emitting excessive amounts of Mega Power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie and has caused the Mega Power contained within it to spill. Led to rogue Mega Evolution and Pokemon to suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel. And you can't do that? I never could have imagined that you and Floette have that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk and probably taking all our lives. Fun. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years wasn't an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. But I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all of these events into motion, I see. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AC still made this awful mess and TMC is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, don't be mean. I mean, he made the tower for a nice reason. The weapon we can talk about, like, apart, but I appreciate that AC is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. That is true. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cost you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AC. Just leave this to Team MC. Danny, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you gotta beat Grisham. I'm conflicted, but not because of AC. Knew you could count on you, Danny. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Novo. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MC. Honestly, since I played X and Y... Hang on. I know that there is, like, a severe lag with the audio. So I think it's already late. It's already 9. And I have been streaming since very early at 6 o'clock. And we have done a lot of progress. So I genuinely think that maybe we should leave it here. That, or let me see if I can fix the audio issues. And I might at least, you know, beat Grisham or something. I think partially the audio issues might be just... I'm not terribly sure what they might be. I know that the capture card is slightly hot. Oh, never mind. The issues are gone. Well, we can fight him. I'll battle you. We're fighting for AC. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower floet of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AC tidy away the mess he made for everyone. As opposed to you guys tidying it up, I guess. But it's true that you, Danny, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect it? I've come to love this city, not really. I care about the Pokemon, I care about the people here, I care about the Pokemon. That's good, I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious. Oh, try me. Try me, bitch. One fighting hot battle. Do you think he's actually gonna fight me with Charizard and it's gonna be his Mega? That'd be so awesome. That'd be so awesome. That'd be so cool. Okay. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. That kinda lets me know you're Mega already. It's crazy though, it's like... I get it. Damn, this music's good. Check this out though. Bye, balloons. There's that balloon. I know. That guitar is going crazy. that massive. Music is really bopping, huh? That's how tiny they are. Wait a minute. No, because look at mine. Hang on. Oh my god. Look at it. Yeah. Oh, this, like, it's tinier, but it's, like, not by much. That Dracometer was insane, though, the animation. I have a feeling that he's gonna bust out Mega Charizard X or something. He did say Dark Flame. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Insane work. God, so sad to be like... I assume it's Charizard X. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I think it's... I just think it's kind of funny from like a lore story perspective. It's like, no, you don't get it. I had a tough time because I got a bad reputation because our leader decided to nuke a country. And it's all your fault because you're helping the person that made the nuke, and it's like, this decides to nuke the country, you know? Cool trade-off. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there is no denying it. Like, I don't think you can necessarily blame AC for Lysandre trying to bomb people. You know, that happened 3,000 years ago. Yay, rank A. We're at the tippy top. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of team player. Leave behind Lumius. It's up. You can be here, you know, just don't associate with terrorists that aren't being oppressed actively, because they don't fight for anything that's actually just. He literally just said, we want to beautify the world by killing people. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make, and it wasn't even a like, you know what, I'm gonna shut up now. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who would I be. Well, you could be better, sir. Maybe you hold those things and don't have the same image. Time to take care of the town. But I think we can just do that next time. Flare Blitz. Cool. Oh. Oh. Psygar's just there. There's a dog in your food tray. Same. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Psygar's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. I mean, I don't think a year ago that defined your life, so you can always find something else. Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. I, of course, am to blame for that. And yet he idolizes your movement. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. You wanna fight me? Do you wanna fight me? Come on and catch these hands. And unfortunately, Psychic still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city, or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumia's. Oh, you know what? I just read your comment like a little bit more closely. Like, I thought you said the music, like the music was good. You said fire music, which is funny because it was a fire type trainer, but that fire music. Guess what? I made it A rank too. Oh. With two A rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. I guess we're gonna do what we set out to do, even though that's not what we set out to do. You know, I probably have parents somewhere that worry about me. They sent me here on vacation probably, God only knows. And I'm just helping the city not die with all its inhabitants. Oh, Floette, what's wrong? She looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie that's affecting you? I guess we gotta make for the tower then. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. We'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the word. Ma'am, we have a bomb we gotta disable. There's a bomb! There's a bomb! Gary, there's a bomb strapped to my chest. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumia's and of this world will be safe in your hands. Sir, don't go down on me either. A bomb? Well, yeah, apparently the Eiffel Tower might have a bomb inside or something. Not a bomb. That's like, oh, I made an ancient, fucked up looking nuke, and then I made this tower that like is an opposite to it that might go off, and it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you made the? Oh, well, I guess there's your, I guess there's your bomb. There's your bomb. Danny, are you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Oh boy. There's a bomb! I need to find out where that's from, but I remember. I think it was like a joke ASMR video of like, oh, you're with your girlfriend, but she brings a bomb to the mall. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? Something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary streaming about it now. Hey guys, it's your favorite VTuber, and I'm here live. There is a bomb. There's an active bomb. That's insane. Hey guys, it's your favorite streamer. You already know. There's a bomb right now, and the insane work. There's a myriad of jokes I can make about that in other actual situations that I probably shouldn't. See, Floette, you're okay. Easy and Floette. We're fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking? You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wonder if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower is looking kind of weird. It looks like it's shooting off energy. It won't be long before Angie goes rogue as well. The Eiffel Tower is going rogue, my guy. It will cause an explosion of rogue Mega Evolution across the city. So every Pokemon going crazy feral and powerful in the streets. In the streets we have filled with Pokemon. The situation looks dire. We need you right away. Well, let's go. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. Then the tower can assume the form it has always intended to take, Angie Floette. You must help the tower retain it. The tower has a true form? It will only slow you down if I go, so I'll remain here to support you. You can cook something good to celebrate. Do you wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Make us something from 3,000 years ago, please. That'd be fire. Good luck, I'm counting on you. Is it going with us like in my team? I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Annie. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh. The side guard cell. Oh. Did it get into my pocket or something? Are you like the last cell and you're in my pocket? For when the time comes, I can just pull out a Mega Psyguard. Or, sorry, I should say a 100% Psyguard. Damage to Centrical Plaza and its vicinity appears to be minimal. Oh, it seems strangers near the tower have moved to secure the area. Oh. I'm like, I love you, Sentiment. Mwah. I think this might be all for this stream. We've had a very good stream. Wow. And interaction has been pretty good. And progress has been really, really good. So, next time we're gonna do this, we're gonna focus on this. Maybe if I have time, because I do have a bit of a busy week, I might be streaming tomorrow. But I might be streaming Hollow Knight, because I do want to finish it. It's been a long time. And I have other games to play. I mentioned it earlier on the stream. But I have a few games in mind. I have Bayonetta, I have Devil May Cry, I have Final Fantasy 16. I have a lot of other games that are like very good for streaming. I just need to find both a more consistent schedule, which I'm kind of enforcing on myself. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but it might not be possible. I don't think it could be possible, but come Monday, I will definitely be streaming again. Monday, probably Tuesday too. I will be streaming again. But yeah. I don't think we have anything else to do in the game. It's been a very nice stream. I think I'll try my best to definitely stream on next Monday. Definitely streaming this again, and probably Tuesday we could do I can do Silk Song. I really would like to see, because I did set up that Twitch follower goal up there. I think to have followers by the 4th. So here's to hoping. I mean, we got 1 follower this stream, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you, Dua Lipa, again. Dua Lipa XO. But yeah. It's been a very fun stream. I'll definitely stream next week a little bit more often, so that I can go ahead and do a push to finish both this and Hollow Knight Silk Song, because I know that I'm nearing both games ending, and I've kind of taken a focus on this one. And from there, maybe we can do like a more consistent one game kind of thing, you know? I would love to keep on doing the videos too, the edited videos, but that might have to wait a little bit more till I can find like proper software to do it in an easier way. Because there's software that does it in a nice way where it like cuts the footage and then you edit it. And I think I'd rather do that than anything related to AI. Or at least maybe we can do shorts and then do the streams, which is something that I've also seen. I'm just like intending to be a little bit more dynamic with my content. Because I know that that's kind of what engages people. Aside from that, I'm sorry that I like keep saving. But yeah, I really gotta say thank you for the support. Uh, Other ways to, I guess, support me aside from just genuinely the streams is the music that I've been posting, the Ko-Fi that I made that I mentioned earlier, which is absolutely optional. The music is free to download and grab if anyone wants to just enjoy it and listen to it. And speaking of the music, because I also put it in the outro for the streams, and we are ending the stream, uh, I'll leave you guys with the music. And just, yeah, thank you for all the support. I hope you guys have a great day, night, life, wherever you are. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.